Oh, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Podcastdaddy Variety Show. The show where a chain smoker decides to yell about anything and everything that comes across his desk. So, today is the first day of Gamescom, and it is nothing but a shit show that just pissed me off entirely. The first thing I seen on my Twitter feed about this Gamescom thing was a Killer Clowns from Outer Space video game. Now, me being a B-rated horror movie fan, like I absolutely love that type of movie. Why are we taking all of these great ass horror movies that have such a long lineage of amazing content that could be made from them, fucking awesome games, and we're just gonna throw the Dead by Daylight formula because, hey, that game's not already fucking popular. Yeah, no, that game isn't already popular enough. It's not streamed by 50,000 different people on Twitch. It doesn't get new characters every single I'm gonna assume every 4 months. If I can make a guess, every 4 months new characters are announced, or a new update, new killers, new survivors, new monster. Like, why do we need to keep getting clones? Friday the 13th got axed. Evil Dead just got that treatment, and I don't see a single person talking about it for the first couple weeks. The first couple weeks that game got announced, I was hyped because I was like, oh, cool. It got announced. We got no trailer. We just seen Ash coming out with his boomstick. Hail to the king. All that shit. I was so excited because I'm like, yes, we are going to get a good Evil Dead game again. The last good Evil Dead game we got was, it was Evil Dead Resurgence. I think it was Resurgence. I might be, I don't know, I'm going off the top of my head with this. It was where you could play as Ash and you had a little zombie guy. I was excited because we were going to get a new Evil Dead game. And then they released the gameplay trailer. The gameplay trailer was the same formula. You could play as Ash or one of his 4 friends, one of his 3 friends, and you can fight against the Evil Deadites. Or, plot twist, you can play as a Deadite and try and go after Ash and his friends. Why? Why do we need to keep having this conversation of taking the same formula and just smacking a new skin on it? That's why battle royales are starting to die out, and the only ones that are really keeping speed at this moment are Fortnite and Apex, because they were the beginners. They built their formula from the ground up. They have it cemented on what they do. Fortnite has done it so well that they have so many IPs for skins. They just did the Dragon Ball Z one. How many more times are we going to need to copy and paste the same game? Oh, yeah, PUBG. PUBG was great. I've just started playing PUBG again. I wish it had more recognition, but unfortunately, it won't. Because we have 2 big battle royales that are claiming that title. And everybody's just trying to suckle at the teat of gaming. And it's almost dry. It's dry, folks. The teat of gaming is going to be coming dry here soon. Okay, on to my next point. I seen a news article that said Resident Evil 7 was supposed to be a game with I've been running out of just for video games anymore, because there's really nothing coming out that catches my attention. There's a new roller coaster tycoon, guys. A new roller coaster tycoon. Aren't you excited? You get to build more roller coasters, guys. Video game companies hate you, and it is becoming more and more fucking obvious as the months progress, as the years progress. Video game companies are smacking you in the face with their fucking cock, and everybody just, oh, please more. Oh, please more. Oh, please more. Like that, nobody's arguing it. They are just taking the slaps to the face, and they are taking it because it's a new game. This game could get me views on Twitch. This game could get me views here. This game could It could be the next big thing, and then it flops. Saints Row, the newest Saints Row has come out. I have watched gameplay from, if I could put a legitimate guess, 15 live streamers. I've watched countless YouTube videos. There has not been one single person that's like, you know what? This new Saints Row game, pretty decent. I would definitely recommend it. No, everybody's like, I wish. It's like that Billy Madison clip. That was the stupidest thing I have ever heard. And everybody in this room is more stupid by hearing that. That's how it is. And I'm sick of it. I am sick of audiences clamoring for we want son of a bitch. Oh, so okay. Like sorry, I still hear the noise of whatever. So we clamor for things. We clamor for more, for different content. Like, hey, this game deserves a reboot. No, it's all good. It's all good, Black Star. This game deserves a reboot or a remake. Just give us fucking something different. Give us something different instead of taking games we love and seeing that they did good in the past and then just trying to twist and turn the motherfucker so it could make you more money. Understand. We don't want the same thing with different skins. We want new content. I'm going to fucking lose my shit. What I am trying to really understand here, what I'm trying to understand is why we are laying back and taking this. Dude, I thought yesterday when you were complaining about AAA titles, I was like, man, Skorn, Skorn's just being Skorn. But after, then get in here and bitch with me, Skorn. You're it. I see you in. Okay, then get in here. If you got shit to say about it too. Because I fucked up.
Hey, man.
Oh my God. It's fucking annoying, and I'm so pissed off because nobody wants to change anything.
Hold up, man. First of all, you gotta take a step back, and we gotta give a bingo, bango, boongo, baby. It's a motherfucking Skornered Podcast Daddy event now.
Oh yes, thank God. This is exactly what we need: is two pissed off people, two different generations of gamers pissed off on the same thing.
I have been ranting for probably 9 months now about this. And me and a buddy, well, not even a buddy. Have you ever been to my channel and seen Draco?
Yes.
Draco is a channel troll in my chat. Now, me and him used to be really, really damn good friends. And me and him were following the decline of the games industry for like 2 years before any of this ever happened. And we were telling people it's going to come, it's going to happen. And we were talking about DLC, day one patches. We were talking about all this shit long before anyone else gave a fuck. And we were all looked at like we were just the crazy old people in the fucking room.
Yeah.
Right?
And then, you guys are just, the crazy old guys are like, they don't understand the new shit. But then you get like my generation that's like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Well,
How did you come to
realize
How did I come to realize this shit? How did I come to realize this?
Yes. Because I was ranting about this yesterday, and I know everybody was looking at me like I was fucking nuts.
No, I was in your chat yesterday, and I was listening to it. And I'm like, he's got a point, I was in your chat yesterday, and I was listening to it. I'm like, he's got a point. Now, when I realized this was when I consistently see games get released, and I don't get, okay, it's not great, but I know this is what they wanted to do. It's when they release a game and it is immediately fucking followed by the phrase, don't worry, it will be fixed in the day one patch.
Yeah, you're definitely talking about
day one fucking patch. I should not pay $60 for a video game.
No, hold on. Chaos Tank. No, bro, you can't blame Bethesda for those issues.
No.
Bethesda's thing was a weird combination of fangirling and luck, is what it was. And they relied on that fangirling and luck until it really, really gave out on them in Fallout 76. That's where people were like, oh, this company is shit. Bro, Bethesda's been shit since they released Fusdo Raw. Well, what's that game called?
Skyrim.
Now, I know everyone's like, no, Skyrim was a great game. Was it a great game, or was it a great game after they fixed it for like 6 months? Because it's the same thing with CDPR. Everyone's like, CDPR is the greatest. They're like Robin Hood of the video game industry. They'll rob from the greedy and give to the needy. Were they, or did they just release broken shit and steadily fix it over like almost a decade? Look at Witcher 3. Everyone says, oh, it's the best game ever. It is, but not retroactively when you look at it. Game companies have been shit, and they've been using DLC patches to hide their incompetence for damn near 10 years now. It's just that the customers, and I don't give a flying fuck how this makes everyone feel, the customers, the people who consistently and constantly buy this bullshit every goddamn time they release the same broken shit, are directly fucking responsible for the garbage that we have right now. And
nobody
the reason
argues it.
Saints Row is releasing with a day one patch that won't be day one, by the way. It's going to be like day 29, day 35. The reason that they're releasing this game at a $90 price point in some cases is because you idiots keep fucking buying it.
Why? Wait, hold on. $90? What?
Bro, it's got a $59 price tag. It's got an $89 price tag, and it's got a $99 price tag. Go check it out.
Fuck that. Fuck that noise real hard.
Do you remember back in the day when they claimed that video games needed to cost more because of the discs that they were printing on? Well, that didn't work out because they just went up in price from there. And now they're justifying it by saying voice actor this and animating studio that. Bro, Saints Row, if you look at Saints Row 3, they updated the engine of the game. Then they milked that engine for a Johnny Gat game that went nowhere.
Oh, Gat out of hell.
Game. Yeah, Gat out of hell. It went nowhere. Then they had a whole nother game that released that was just like it. That went fucking Agents of Mayhem or something like that. Then they released Saints Row 4, which was nothing but an add-on for Saints Row 3. They claimed it was an entire game, and then later on it was released that it was like basically. What I'm saying is this: games companies have been taking advantage of gamers for a decade or more now. Do you even remember what was the game that was like Apex, but was like Iron Man Apex? It was huge, or was supposed to be huge, and it died out almost immediately because after they harvested the money, they fucked off to another project. And they were like, "Oh yeah, don't worry, it'll be." What the fuck? Hold on.
Yeah, that I don't understand. It's just like, and a lot of it has to do. I was talking about this last night with the Curse of 3 because I was playing Fable and I'm like, Fable 1, I loved it. Dead Space 1, loved it. Fable 2, not a gigantic fan, not a bad game. Dead Space 2, not a terrible game, not a big fan, you know. But then you get to the 3s. You get Dead Space 3.
Well, what it is they keep releasing the same shit over and over and over because people keep fucking buying it like a bunch of goddamn lemmings.
Yeah, but like then you get sequels that you're hoping are good. That's what we want, is a decent ass sequel.
No, you don't want a sequel, bro. You don't want a sequel. What you want is new content. Stop wanting goddamn sequels.
How the fuck do I not want a sequel? Borderlands 2 was one of my favorite games.
Borderlands 2 was fucking amazing. But you know what? They could have just re-released
that. That's a sequel, Skorn.
Hold on, bro. Listen.
That's a sequel.
It had enough content to where they could have just released it as an entirely different Borderlands game, though. They didn't have to say Borderlands 2. They could have just released it as Borderlands Worlds and made it go to other planets or something. That could have been interesting DLC, right? But no, they released it as 2 so that they could eventually release 3, and hopefully 3 would eventually lead to 4. And what did they do to the franchise?
Let's see.
They milked those teats until they were sore and pustulant, and then they fucking killed the franchise.
Yeah, because then we got, after 3, we got Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and now we get the Telltale series.
Which, by the way, the Telltale series isn't even part of their reality. I don't even see why they're continuing that shit. That's like Take-Two Austin trying to be relevant still.
Ooh.
That company's on the chopping block, bro. You're looking confused. There's a company in Austin, and then there's a company in Australia. The company in Australia was axed already. The company in Austin is about to be axed, and they're trying to put out these new fucking Telltale games, as far as I understand.
Oh, no, I'm not confused. I'm just frustrated at the fact that I just watch these games things, and it's like, you guys don't even listen to what we say. I mean, you have multiple social medias. You can go through and be like, all right, what are the people asking for? What do these people want? Yet nobody in these games company decides to sit and actually look at them. They just decide, all right, we're going to here's the dartboard. Pa! Fighter. Pa! Popular people. Pa! DLC. All right, got it. That's the next game. Instead of actually listening to the fans of what we want. I swear to God, I put this on everything. I will say this until I am fucking 6 feet under. If you polished up Def Jam Fight for New York, if you polished that motherfucker up, gave it online, like, multiplayer ability, keep it the same, keep everything the same, just polish it up, give it online multiplayer, that game would make stupid fucking money.
Online play, that game would make so much goddamn money hand over fist because it made so much money already.
That's my point. So if my point,
but you're forgetting something about Def Jam. They've lost all the licenses to all that music, all those people, all those appearances. I forget that. Yeah. Danny Trejo's like 90 now.
I want to see 90-year-old Danny Trejo beat up like 60-year-old Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg has to use a cane to walk around now. Can you see Danny Trejo and Snoop Dogg getting into a goddamn fight with Sticky Fingers? You know, Sticky Fingers wheezing his way. Hey guys, God, back the fuck up. Fucking Snoop Dogg. Hey, it's the S&OOP breaking my hips, you see? Like, for real, man. The reason they don't do Def Jam Vendetta again, it's also because the world has changed. And if you're going to say that gaming companies hate us, which I agree with, you also have to announce that the world hates itself at this point in time as well. You can't do certain games anymore. Like, what are they going to do with the new Grand Theft Auto? We're not going to be offensive. Well, how the fuck are you going to make a Grand Theft Auto then? That game was built off of offensive humor. Well, right. We're going to make a Saints Row that resembles a college campus. Oh, that's really going to appeal to fucking nobody. But you can't be offensive because these people are so goddamn scared that they're going to get canceled. But they're too fucking scared to be brave. Fuck. And that's their own fucking problem.
Yeah.
Did you do like a line of bad coke or something? You all right?
No, fucking... my shop had the fucking bay doors open, and today the
podcast did a line of brown coke. God damn!
Oh no, fucking allergies are kicking my ass, and that mixed with bad decisions a couple like fucking 8 years ago just fucked up my nose.
Yeah, we know what some of those bad decisions might be out of a salt shaker. yeah, Dixie sticks. The thing is that you're right. Game companies fucking hate you, but they love your money, and they don't want to be creative.
I think the only game company I could still.
God damn it!
I think the only game company I could respect is Running with Scissors. If you don't know who Running with Scissors are, they made the Postal games. Talk shit all you want, but the Postal games are funny as hell.
The Postal games are funny, but they look like shit and they play like garbage.
Oh, yes. Oh, God. Yes, they do.
I mean, they're funny, but Jesus Christ, man. I'd rather staple my balls to a 2x4 and go scuba diving. Seriously.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They are they are not pretty in the slightest, and they are not the easiest to play, but the story is just... And then the fact that we got a movie by... I can't say the guy's name. Uwe?
Oh, Uwe Ball.
Thank you. I wanted to say Uwe, but for some reason that didn't sound right. Then we got a movie made by Uwe Ball. Just I told Irish to watch that. I told Irish to watch the movie, and he's like, I don't know if I should or not. said yes.
Respawn isn't listening to its player base. No, no one is, dude.
No, it's
No
not.
one is.
They'll only listen when like top streamers or top gamers will play it. That's the only time they'll give a fuck.
If you really want a game, look, if you want gaming companies to listen to you, I'm going to give everyone the secret. You ready, man? Podcastdaddy stream right now on 8/23/2022 at 3:17 p.m. is going to get the secret of how to get these gaming companies back on their goddamn leash and back on their job. Are y'all ready for this? This is the secret. I'm going to tell all of you. And it's a very simple secret, and this is 100% effective, tried and true. I'm going to tell y'all how to do this. You ready for this? You ready? You ready, podcast?
I'm ready. Give it to me.
You stop giving them your goddamn money.
That's funny because that's what I was thinking.
That's it. I haven't contributed to the games industry for like 10 goddamn years. All I buy is really old shit that's already been out for like ever. I don't contribute.
The only game, I swear to God, I will hunt till the end of the universe to find it is an Xbox 360 and a copy of Splatterhouse.
Oh, shit. If you want Splatterhouse, I can get that for you today on an emulator.
The Xbox 360 one. Where was it actual, like...
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, never mind, yeah.
No, I know I know how to get that Splatterhouse. Come on now, this ain't my first rodeo.
The thing is, though, and you got to remember that as gaming companies hate you and they're just taking your fucking money. They're not listening to you. They're not giving you feedback. They don't give a fuck about you. All right. They consider you the same way a drug dealer considers a fucking fiend. Okay. Think about that. And also,
no, that's actually pretty spot on.
It is exactly what it is. It's, oh, well, they're not going to buy our games. Oh, well, we'll just move down the street and someone else will buy our games. Ha ha ha, you fucking schnurrs. Like, the thing is that when you as a collective group of people stop buying stop buying Warzone for like 2 years, watch that company come crawling back to the fan base on their hands and knees with their mouth wide open,
come on, guys,
lubing their lips up to suck y'all off, do whatever the fuck y'all want.
What do you want? What do you need to come back?
What do you need? We'll gargle your balls. Just please come back. Please give us some of your money, because right now they're drunk. Fucking GTA, Rockstar. Rockstar has made the biggest goddamn profits in the last few years. They've had no reason to make a Grand Theft Auto 6 because y'all keep buying fucking shark cards from them. Y'all keep buying shit from these fucking people.
I was wondering what Card Sharks was. I was wondering what you were talking about. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. You can spend
the shark cards. Yeah, my bad. Not the card sharks. The shark cards. My bad. The thing is that
same ballpark, different pitcher.
Everyone keeps talking about Apex. I mean, Apex is doing quite well.
Oh god, not the Apex rant again.
Well, no, hold on. This is a different rant though. Apex is doing quite well for itself. I mean, I hate the game. Don't get me wrong. However, the Apex gaming community is fucked because of the matchmaking system, not because of the game company. The game company seems to be doing all right by its player base. It's got the characters y'all are asking for. It's got the gameplay everybody wants. I don't see any problem with it. Everyone's playing the fuck out of it. Go look on Twitch. It's like one of the number one fucking games right now. We're talking about gaming companies that like to bend you over and face fuck your mouth while you're fighting for air upside down on a fucking floaty mattress in a pool. That's what we're talking about. We're talking like Rockstar not giving Red Dead Redemption a goddamn story buff.
Or even like a zombie DLC, like we did with Red Dead.
They won't even make a zombie DLC for it, bro.
Yeah, but you remember how cool the Red Dead Redemption zombie DLC was, the first one?
I do. It was fucking amazing. Where the fuck is that?
It's because people didn't, people wanted it. That's what it is.
You don't wait. Breeding Pool says I don't think it's good at all. What don't you think is Apex?
Apex or Red Dead Redemption?
Red Dead Redemption's all right compared to when it first came out.
Oh, Apex. Okay.
Oh, I mean, I guess I'm not a fan of Apex at all. Don't get me started on that shit. But
please don't. Please, oh, for the love of God, don't.
That's a controller breaking moment.
So okay, I want to ask you where I began with this podcast was basically I first started off with Killer Clowns from Outer Space, getting a Dead by Daylight.
I saw that. Oh, yeah, that's what we needed, another Dead by Daylight.
Because Friday the 13th worked well. Evil Dead worked well.
God.
So let's just
It's
take
all-
Killer Clowns from Outer Space, a movie that I would guess 90% of people haven't even seen.
So, number one, if you haven't seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space,
Watch it.
you fucking need to see it. It's
Watch
a goddamn
it.
classic, and it is fucking amazing.
And I'm just saying, I didn't know this until like I was 18 and I watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space. ICP actually sampled that entire movie in The Wraith, Shangri-La.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of samples in there. One of the beginning of the songs is a police call where the girl's like, "Help! There's killer clowns outside." It goes, "Killer clowns, huh? Holy shit!"
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, didn't know that until I watched the movie, and I was like, "Oh shit! I heard that in a ICP album." Damn.
I'm going to shine a light on something that you may not have considered. You
Okay.
may have considered it. I don't know. I haven't been here for the whole stream, but I'm going to assume that you haven't considered this, and I'm going to say this. You just asked a fair question. You said, why are they doing this? Why are they going from property to property to property? No, but Breeding Pool, it doesn't boil down to consumerism. If it boiled down to consumerism only, we would be buying these intellectual properties because we care so much about those products as fans. No, it's not consumerism. Consumerism is I see something good, I buy it even if I don't need it. It's not consumerism. What it is it's laziness and ignorance. Laziness as in instead of creating something original, hey, Killer Clowns is cheap, let's buy that for $10,000 as a royalty. Let's make a shit game out of it and a bunch of fucking morons will buy it and we'll go do a bunch of cocaine off of like hookers' backsides.
Which is trash because it's a great ass movie. It's a wonderful movie.
I get that. I do. But it has nothing to do with the game whatsoever. In fact, what would you say if I told you that the corporations behind the Marvel movies have literally said that they don't give a flying fuck about fans or canon? They're going to make the movies that they want to make.
I wouldn't be surprised. There'd be no part of me that'd be like, "Oh wow, are you kidding me? That blows my mind. I would have never guessed that."
Yes, they don't give a flying fuck. And these video game companies don't give a flying fuck either because mouth-breathing droolies will tell you, "Oh, I hate this fucking game." What's the newest Call of Duty out right now? The one with the flying and the fucking Warzone. People will be like, "Oh my God, Warzone's the fucking greatest. Oh my God." And then they'll be like, "Oh no, this fucking game sucks. Oh my God, it sucks." And then like a week later, they'll announce a new fucking Warzone and they'll be like, "Yeah, I guess I'll buy it."
But
what the fuck is that?
Okay, I want to be 100% clear. This is mostly aimed towards AAA big companies that we're bitching about, not really small dev teams.
Wait, where was the dev team at?
No. Well, I just wanted to make that clear.
Oh no, dude. Indie games are where it's at right now.
Yeah, that was my. Sorry, that was just a little side tangent I want to throw out. We are not throwing shade at indie games because indie games are fucking killing it lately.
You know where indie games are beating AAA companies at? They're beating them on two fronts. Number one, they're releasing a whole fucking game. Thank God. Number two, they're actually listening to feedback when motherfuckers are. What are you pointing your ear for?
The listening. They're fucking listening to the people that are buying the games.
They're actually listening to people in their fucking comment section like, "Yo, this boss on level 3 has too much red and the glare is on my TV." And then we're like, "You know what? You're right. Let's fix that. We'll tone down the glare in the next patch. Thanks, guy. Appreciate you buying our game." Indie games are where it's at. And you know what's really fucked up and crazy is that a lot of your favorite developers from these older games like Borderlands 2, for instance, or like Saints Row 3, guess where they're at now? They're not in the AAA market, bro. They went to the fucking indie games industry and they're making fucking games with indie developers now.
Love you, Breeding. Have a good day, Bubba.
Got to go to an open house.
Yeah.
Breeding Pool. Got to breed that wallet, bro. Wait, open house is like where they're selling a house, right?
Yes.
All right, go sell that fucking house. You want to talk shit, but like AAA companies saw people.
That's the point of the. Oh, Jesus.
Draven.
No,
Draven,
I know it. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for it.
Is he trolling?
Yes, he's poking and prodding. I know what he's doing. Because
You trolling motherfucker. You almost
see,
got
see,
me. What?
see. Everybody wonders why me and Draven go at each other, but then he does stuff like this, and I'm like, I see it from a mile away.
You almost got me. You get that. You get that, you motherfucker. What the hell?
But no, I mean, good lord, there's a game released about a cult of animals, and it is blowing up.
You're talking about sheep worshiper?
The cult lamb, the lamb of the cult.
The cult of lamb, that's what it was.
And it's blowing up, and it looks fun. I mean, it looks like Don't Starve, but with a little couple more. It looks entertaining.
There's a bunch of indie games that are coming out right now that are going to blow up, I think. And one of them is like a Fortnite clone. And I think that I don't think it's going to beat out Fortnite ever because Fortnite's too goddamn big, but I think that it'll do very well. And it's got a few different play elements to it. And I think that it's, I can't remember the name, but I saw it on Steam the other day. It looks like it's going to be really good. Cult of Lamb looks pretty fun. There's like a ton of fucking indie games coming out that are just like looking damn good. And I really think that if people would give them a chance and stop giving your fucking money to AAA companies and start giving your money to indie companies, these AAA companies would be more than willing to, making new games is hard now, so they're all clones. Well, I mean, you could say that about anything, really. You could say that about any kind of movie, too. You could say that about any kind of media. The idea that every game or every piece of media released has to be brand new is kind of dumb in a way, because even Greeks and Romans were guilty of taking each other's tails. Look at the Legend of Zeus and the Legend of Thor and the Legend of like Hades versus Lucifer, or not Lucifer, but Mars, I think it was. I'm not equipped for this right now. What I'm saying is the cultures like stole little story elements from each other, and they've been doing that for generations, bro. We've been doing that forever.
I agree with Draven's point right there. The only thing that makes a good game is good storyline and mostly good multiplayer. I will agree. I think the fall of video games was needing to add multiplayer to everything. That, in my opinion, that was the fall of gaming culture. When we started, Legend of D's nuts. Get the fuck out of here.
You're right about that, about them not needing to add multiplayer to everything. But can you argue that Fortnite doesn't have a story and it's fucking massively successful? I even love it. I hate everything.
Does it have a story?
It doesn't.
I think it.
I think it's creating one right now.
That Save the World stuff.
Yeah, they created that since like 3 seasons ago, but it's been around for like 8 or 10 years now. And do you realize that Fortnite was created? I believe I told you about this before. It was created as a cooperative survival game. It was created as a zombie shooting cooperative survival game and turned into what it is now. And then they invented the story later just to put out DLC and shit. The point I'm trying to make is this. If the game is good, it's good. It doesn't really require a fucking breathtaking story. You know, it doesn't need to be The Witcher every fucking time. Sometimes we just want to turn on Ninja Gaiden and cut motherfuckers in half and run through a stage full of ninja stars and assholes on jetpacks.
And sometimes we just want to throw on Duke Nukem or Doom and just go around and shoot demons.
What's the storyline? That's the second time these bastards shot up my ride. Bam, let's go shoot aliens. That's it.
Although I will say that I do like in one of the Doom games, his entire reason was because they killed his bunny.
Yeah.
That was the entire reason, was just like, they killed my bunny. Let's fucking go.
Well, he said that's my opinion. What is 007 multi? What do you mean 007 multi?
I think
What are you talking about?
I have no idea.
You mean GoldenEye?
I think so.
Did he have a problem with GoldenEye multiplayer? I mean,
I didn't have an issue with. I just said when every game needed to start having a multiplayer, that's when it started to decline. Multiplayer and
Draven, complete sentences, bro. Complete sentences. There's a subject, a predicate, and interactive, and then there's like a
hiya.
Hiya.
No, I think when we started worrying about graphics too, that was another one.
Yeah, the graphics craze. Honestly, you want to know the death of games, bro? I'm gonna tell you where it started. It started when they started pushing graphics more than gameplay. Right after about the PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
Came out. When
I can motherfucking argue in chat.
Why don't you jump your narrow ass in the fucking Discord? Then we can argue with words.
Here, Skorn, why don't we take a quick break, explain who you are for those in the chat that do not know. I have to use the restroom.
Oh, okay. I guess for those of you who don't know me, you've been living under a rock. But I'll explain. I am the big red raging asshole. I'm not officially a fucking dad. I'm just a guy who hangs out here and pisses people off. I am a toxic, vehement. What else has been said about me? I'm a toxic, vehement, manipulative cult leader guy who says things that use complete sense. Draven knows who I am. I'm mostly an artist now. I used to do video game streams. They weren't working out for me. My art stream is doing way better. And if I could shout myself out, it'd be here. I'm going to put myself in this chat here. There you go. Just Google, and that's the first search that you're going to come with is Skornerd. And they'll ask you if you mean Skorn Red, and you'll say no, I mean Skornerd, and it'll take you to my fucking Twitch page. So that's who I am. I don't know how to do shout outs and all that shit. I'm pretty retarded, so.
Give me 1 second. I got you, Bubba.
He's got me. Oh, yeah. Put your hands forward like that.
Oh, yes.
You know what? When I rub my nipples and you have your hands forward in the camera, it feels like you're touching my nipples.
There you
Hey, there you go. Follow me at Twitch, and if we get to 250 follows, I'll do a face reveal.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about goals right now. Okay.
What do you mean? Oh, you got to do a yoga stream, don't you?
75,000 degenerate dollars yoga stream, 500 followers, a hot tub stream, and a making of a schmoly schmans.
God damn, only 6%. I thought I put in more than that.
I'm gonna change the amount before.
I was about to say 75.
Yeah.
Now, bro, we'd have to all watch your stream for 100 fucking hours and not spend nothing.
No, y'all just need to tell the warden to spend all of her points.
Bro, I spent 2,000 of this motherfucker yesterday.
Yep, I'm gonna change it before tonight's stream. All right, so we're gonna cut the podcast off right here.
Wait, what? It's only been 45 minutes.
I know, but I don't want it to be long as fuck. And I also have to. I have not showered yet. I just got home.
You're gonna come on, and I'm gonna come on, and it's gonna be a podcast stream, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, my balls are dirty. I have to go."
Yeah, I don't want to smell my own dirty nuts. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. All right. Well, I guess it's been fun talking. I'll go now.
Oh my god, it's not like you have your own channel. You can fire up OBS on.
Dude, I have been having fucking internet issues all goddamn day. Even while we were chatting, your stream's been cutting out, dude.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. I would have streamed at 11 this morning because I want to finish this poster. But I've been dealing with the internet. Like, me and Piggy's tried playing Fortnite, and I watched her just glitch up a mountain and glitch down it. And then, she glitched back on the top and she was dead. And I was like, what the fuck even happened?
Hold on. Somebody died here. What? Wait, I missed something.
For real, man. It's just, while we've been talking, your stream has been cutting out and blocking up on me.
Okay, but it's... I just want to make sure it's just you and it's not my end, because my internet has been, doing this funny thing where it's running perfectly and then, whop, just fucking crashing at random times.
Wait a second. And then it'll just, come back, right?
Yep.
The same thing with me. I've been dealing with this shit too.
Yep. Got no fucking idea what's going on.
Yeah, I've reset my router. I've run a virus scan.
Oh, I've done the whole thing. Whole
I'm shaking
fucking
it furiously above my head and slid a lamb's. It just did it again. Video buffering, low latency toggle.
I almost sacrificed to God.
I cut a lamb's head off and then shook my entire computer head above my head while I was screaming like a naked hairy ape on Mount Olympus during the dawn of the three suns. And I was like, ah, ah, ah! And my neighbors were like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, ah! And then they ran back inside as I wiggled my giant moobs at them while I was running at them, and my chest hair was like glistening in the fucking moonlight while blood was drenching my nipples and foreskin. It was great.
Your neighbor's probably like looking over like, oh, well, internet must have died again.
Yep. I mean, the dude's wife was pretty, turned on by it, but I don't think that guy was.
He might have been. He was just hiding it. He's like, oh, the demon's out again. Yes. Oh, I mean, wait, hold on. No, that's bad. We need to stop him from glistening up that body of, oh, God.
So all right. How about this? How about this? You go right after we do a short synopsis of what we've learned in your stream.
All right. We'll do a short little, the more you know.
A little wrap up.
Today we have learned that video game companies hate your fucking guts, and until we stop giving them money and we start actually being being anti-video, like AAA video game companies, and start doing something about it, they're just going to keep smacking us in the face with their 9-foot pecker, and either we do something, we're just going to have to take it. And me, personally, I'm sick of fucking taking it.
So are you going to start voting with your dollar like me?
Yeah.
Sail the high seas, buy old games. There's plenty of old games that need love. Wants to catch them hams. Want to catch them hams with my mouth.
Oh, and I'm going to end on one final statement. 2 games that need to be brought back are Blitz the League and Splatterhouse. That is my final statement.
You know what? I'm going to end like this. Double Dragon needs to be brought back. And we need Double Dragon back, and I think that we need a new version of Contra.
I'd be down for a new, but let's not do the whole.
I'm not talking about a 3-dimensional.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We don't need a 3-dimensional action shooter Contra. We need 2D with a little bit of. We need a little bit of like a 3D look to it. But
what we need is what's called a 2.5. It's where it's 2-dimensional, but it has 3-dimensional backgrounds. That's what we need.
So kind of like that Blasphemous game I was playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because Issadad just contributed 4,000.
Yeah, dude. Have you seen the total? It's like 7 million points. We're never
75,000. You dramatic ass.
I mean, if we all donate, if everyone on his stream donated 10,000 points, we still wouldn't have enough. It's ridiculous.
Dramatic.
He just doesn't want to do a fucking yoga stream. He just doesn't want.
I'll do a yoga stream in a leotard. Fuck you. Who do you?
Hold on. You said you're gonna do a yoga stream in a leotard.
I will find. There are like 5 pawn shops around and surrounding areas of where I live. I could find a fucking leotard.
There you go.
See, you want to talk until it comes time. Like, I'm about the content, man. I'm about the content. I just got to make sure one of my boys doesn't make a surprise appearance.
I just donated another 1,750 because that's all it would let me. Now it won't let me donate anything else. We're at 9,000. We need 65,000 more.
Yeah, but it's like 30 days. It's not like a week.
Yeah, but how many times are you going to stream from here until there? Do you know how long it takes to get like 10,000 points? We're not going to do
I'm
this.
telling you, if you guys harass the warden, just tell her, be like, yo, all the points.
Huh. Well, anyway, Mr. Podcast, it was nice crashing your stream and shouting myself out a little bit.
Oh, Skorn, it's always a pleasure to have you on, especially for conversations like these. Honestly, if I could have you for a committed time, I would have you as a podcast host.
That would not be good for you eventually.
Why would it not be good for me?
Because I honestly think that you and I think that I get a certain amount of hate from people, And I think that you don't need to have that hate on your stream. You have a different type of like people against you or whatever. Like I just think it all boils down to a lot of people don't like my strong ass opinions. And I wouldn't want to like have your stream suffer because I'm around giving my strong ass opinions. You know what I mean? I think every once in a while, I would rather be the guy everybody wants to see than the guy everyone is sick of.
All right,
You know
I get that. I get that.
Every once in a while, I'll crash your streams and we'll talk some shit or whatever. But like, I think you and Draven have better chemistry than me and you do as far as like opinions go. You know?
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that, man. I'm just saying that was just thinking out loud is what that was.
Oh, I totally agree. It would be awesome, but it just wouldn't work because there are too many people that like really not as much anymore. I think because I finally got an audience that's, you know, sane in some degree. But
Cue back to me in podcast. I'm just saying there was a reason Cannibal Wine Tasting did good. There was a reason for that.
Cannibal Wine Tasting. You know, we need to get online and fucking we need to like drink and just chat. That's what me, you, and Draven all need to drink and chat.
You think my antagonism is bad when I'm sober?
I know, but when we're drunk, I mean, you ought to hear me when I'm drunk. I start talking wild, man. It's
ask Draven. When I drink, the antagonism gets about 100 times worse.
How about this, man? You have 6 people here.
Okay.
If we can get four Fs in chat, four Fs in chat, we set up a date this month sometime, or not this month, but next month sometime to do a liquor stream where we like drink and just chat.
That never ends good, Skorn.
4 Fs in chat right now. Draven already agreed. He said no, so he said yes.
I mean, on a technicality, I'm in my own stream, so like.
There's 1, there's 2, there's 3.
No, Skorn, don't F. Oh no, somebody hacked Draven.
You can't recant your F.
You can't recant the F. Skorn, don't you technically have me pulled up?
Yeah, I mean, but well, that would make me a viewer.
Oh,
that's 4 Fs in chat.
Wow, there's the 4 Fs, boys.
I guess we're gonna have to do a liquor stream then.
Well, looks like it's gotta happen. Hey, hold on. Let me text Issa real quick since Draven wants to recant his.
So Draven, you better go buy some cheap alcohol. Pop-Off is only like $8 or $10. You can do that. I'm gonna go get myself some probably some Evan Williams. That's cheap.
Moonshine.
And we can do like a liquor stream. So I'm down for this. The Fs have it, and I think we could make it funny.
The content, Draven. The content.
Is Draven gonna do it? Draven will do it. I believe he will.
Wait, Ashley, press F in chat right now.
Hey, Ashley, what's going on?
Ashley, press F.
I just need you to press F. Ashley Zombie. Why don't you go ahead and press F in chat right now?
Ashley, press F. Press F.
Press F in chat. If you want to see Moonshine.
Ashley, press F.
Hear. Shh. I'm trying to talk to the lady. Press F in chat.
Yes!
There you go. Yeah, I like that F. Now press it again. Oh my God, press it till I come blood. Oh!
There we go. That's 4 Fs. That's 4 Fs since Draven recanted his. Looks like we're setting up a date to do a liquor stream.
Ashley, do you want to see us all get drunk as fuck on stream and talk about like gaming companies hating us and talk about putting batteries in remote controllers or something? I don't know.
What that'd be in. Each one of us just gets completely blackout drunk and trying to put a battery.
Try to stuff a remote up your ass.
Like, look, we've already seen me drunk trying to fix a poster. Let's not see me trying to put batteries in a remote control, okay?
How did that kid on TikTok do it?
Turn to the World of Warcraft kid. My Minecraft account got deleted.
Go check out the World of Warcraft kid. He's like, dude, the most amazing thing is when he goes under the blanket and like a second and a half later he comes out naked. You're like, whoa, what the fuck happened to his clothes? He's like under the bed and he comes out. He's just got no pants or shirt on. Like, what in the holy mother balls? Oh god, I think that I have completely fucking ruined your stream, dude. I'm so sorry.
I swear to God, I'm gonna send you dirty socks every time you apologize to me.
Ew, that is disgusting. I'm sorry. I apologize to you.
Nope. See, dirty socks coming your way now.
Ashley, if you want more of this content, you should definitely become a member of the fucking dads. Is she a member?
No, I don't. They better be big black socks.
BBS.
They're white.
Especially if they're his. I heard he's like 5'6".
5'7", get it right. That inch matters.
Ashley, you sneaking around? Oh, yeah,
actually,
sneak around.
Actually, Ashley is somebody. I'm going to say this again. Somebody that I know in person.
Oh, really? Well, tell her to become a member. Tell her to go to my channel and follow me.
Ashley, go follow Skorn. Go follow Skorn.
Follow Skorn. I'll talk sexy.
She probably would follow you if you would stop, like... You would stop just, like, perspiring in her ear. Just... Oh, you can just feel the condensation.
You've never met old Hank, have you?
No, I haven't.
Oh, hey, does anybody here want to see podcast meet old Hank?
Yes.
Anybody here want to see podcast?
Hey, Issa, press F. Issa, press F.
Hey, Hank, come here, man.
Issa, press F.
Someone here wants to meet you. Podcast. His name's Podcastdaddy. Yeah, he's a little guy.
Issa, press F. Press F in the chat.
Hey, what's going on, podcast? My name's old Hank.
Nice to meet you, old Hank. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. But we're going to be better than good, aren't we, boy? Oh, my God. You're looking like a little snack.
Well, I hope I'm looking like a big old snack to you, big boy.
All right. I hope my mouth is big enough to gobble you up. Oh, my God. I'm going to take you down to my dungeon, make you my medieval bitch. How do you like that, huh? I heard we got a couple people in chat. I got a Draven fox. I like foxes. I like that fox tail. Plugs in right in my butt. Oh, yeah. It's a dad, huh? You know, I got a big old this. Fuck out of here, man. You fucking freak. God damn. God, take that fucking leather off, bro. God damn. All right, my bad. That was old Hank.
You just keep him in the basement?
Yes.
I knew it. I had a feeling he was a basement dweller, but I wasn't gonna. I didn't want to upset old Hank's feelings. You know.
Yeah, everyone's like a nice guy. He used to come out on my show, but I got too many complaints from people, so I had to fucking get rid of him.
Well, old Hank is a nice guy, and we are team old Hank over here on the Podcastdaddy stream.
All right then. Every once in a while, I'll let him take the mic. Then maybe we'll have an old Hank and Podcastdaddy night.
Ooh, don't tempt these people with that. You are really just driving Draven Fox up a wall.
Why is that?
This is ASMR on crack. I hate it. All right, bud. We're gonna call it. I'm starving. I'm hungry. Fat boy ain't ate yet. I don't want to go grab me some grub.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, and yeah. Later on, brothers and motherfuckers.
See you later, Skorn. It was good talking to you, buddy. Always is. Ladies and gentlemen. So, for those of you who don't know who that is, we are going to throw the name out one more time. There we go. If you are not following Skorn, you should be. Amazing art, amazing guy. Person that has just made my life a million times better since I have met him. Tonight we are going to be back with what What is the Twitter? I don't know who you are, but I'm cool with it. Okay, so tonight. Oh, Fable. Looks like we're gonna continue Fable tonight at I might start early. So in a recap of the podcast, gaming companies hate you. They hate your guts. They just want your money, and they will do whatever they can to get your money from you. Whether it be with cheap tricks, DLC that has no baseline content except for skins and guns that are worse than guns that you can get in the base game, or give you a steaming pile of buggy, laggy dog shit and say, well, everything will be fixed in the day one patch. Don't you worry. The day one patch doesn't come till 2 months later when you've already forgotten the game and refunded your money. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the podcast.